Hi friends, my name is Aqil Ahmed, and in this particular video tutorial I will talk about audit transformation in SSIS. So this is my profile. I have 13 plus years of experience on Microsoft technologies. So the agenda of today's video tutorial is what is audit transformation in SSIS. The audit transformation in data flow task can help you to get the information about the environment in which it runs. For example, using audit transformation, you can get the name of the SSIS package, the user under which the SSIS package is running, and the machine on which the SSIS package is running, or the execution time of the SSIS package. So let's jump to the demo. Right now I have a blank SSIS package and I will be using the audit transformation in this particular SSIS package. I have an email file situated in the D files directory, and this file contains the information about some person and the emails. So while loading the data into a SQL Server table, I also want that some other information to be loaded into the same SQL Server table. For example, I want to load the name of the SSIS package, the user under which the SSIS package is running, and the machine name as well. So let's see how we can achieve this using the audit transformation. So let me go back to the SSIS package and just drag and drop a data flow task into the control flow window, and then we can use a flat file source to read the data from a CSV file, and then we can configure the flat file source. So let me just browse the CSV file, just change the file type to CSV, open, and in the preview data seems good here, click OK. And now I can use a audit transformation. So if you write audit, so you will find a transformation here, and then you can connect the flat file source with the audit transformation. And if you configure the audit transformation, so in the audit type there are different properties like package name, execution start time, machine name, user name, etc. So you can select any property whatever you want to include in your data flow. So for example, I want to include the package name, then I want to include machine name, and maybe execution start time as well. So I think these are fine. So I want to include these kind of columns in my data flow, so I can just click OK. These columns will be added to your data flow. And now I want to write the data into a SQL Server table, so I will be using an OLEDB destination. So I can just connect the audit transformation with the OLEDB destination, and I can configure the OLEDB destination. So this is the SSIS database that I have in my SQL Server 2019 instance. I will be using this database right now to insert the data into. So just click OK and change the data access mode to table or view fast load, because it enables the bulk insert. And I can create the new table because right now I don't have the table created in the database. So maybe I can call it like emails underscore audit. So these columns like ID, first name, last name, email, gender, these columns are from my CSV file, and then these columns like package name, machine name, and execution start time, these columns are from the audit transformation. So I can click OK, and in the mappings I can make sure that all input columns have been mapped with the destination columns. This seems good. I can just click OK, and now my package is ready to be executed. Now I can click on start button, so which will read the data from the CSV file and will load the 1000 records. So you can see that 1000 records have been loaded to the SQL Server table. So let me just refresh the tables. So there is a table emails underscore audit that I created right now, and you can see that the data in this table, ID, first name, last name, email, gender, these columns are from the CSV file, and then this package name, machine name, and execution start time, these columns are from the audit transformation. So this is an example of how we can use the audit transformation in SSIS. Thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like the video then please click the like button. Do subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and click on all so that you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much.